4 thoughts people with high self-worth have. The most confident and happy people we know are the ones who have high self-worth. But how did they get that way? Are some people just born with a better sense of value? Or do they make a practice of acting a certain way which helps them to keep feeling positive about who they are? When you talk to people with high self-worth, you find that they have a lot of things in common. Those who feel good about themselves tend to think a certain way. Let's look at a few of the ideas which keep people feeling worthy even when life might be difficult. They understand where mistakes fit. Everyone messes up now and again. The person with high self-worth recognizes this. They take responsibility for the action and understand that just because something went wrong, it doesn't change who they are as a person. They still value themselves even when they make a mistake. They don't get caught up in the trappings of life. Who you are has a whole lot less to do with what you have than you might think. It doesn't matter how much money is in your bank account, whether you're wearing the right clothes, or if you have the right education. Your value has a lot more to do with who you are inside than who you are outside. You can still be worthy even if you have very little in the way of possessions or money. They don't chase happiness. Who you are has very little to do with whatever emotion you happen to be feeling in the moment. If you're not happy, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy, period. You're going to feel what you're going to feel. Individuals with high self-worth realize this and accept their emotions for what they are, a reflection of their emotional state and not of personal value. They take responsibility for how they feel. When you have strong feelings of self-worth, you don't need other people to define you. This also means you need to drop any victim mentality. They say no one can make you feel anything without your permission. This is more true than you might realize. It's up to you to decide who you are. No one else has the right. Of course, there are other things people with high self-worth do. They practice empathy, especially with themselves. They love their job and set goals that make sense to them. The common thread? They do things that honor them. They don't make compromises or get caught up in doing what they think they should, but instead focus on what's right for them. You can do this too, by merely paying attention to your choices and holding fast to who you are.